Hello, Matthew Kennedy here, and I'm back with another shoe comparison. I got a new pair of shoes the other day. I got a great deal on the Ultra One 2.5. I got them for $43 on Amazon. So Amazon had a deal. These were $80. Then they had a 25% discount, and then I had some additional credit on Amazon. So I got these bad boys for $43, and I'm going to be doing a more in-depth review later. I only have 10 miles on them so far, so obviously I can't make a decision on shoes with just 10 miles. But there's more to come definitely on this shoe. It's really pretty awesome from my run yesterday in them. So today I kind of want to do a comparison and a shoe that I ran in before that is very similar to this shoe. So again, like I said, I have the One by Altra, and they feel almost like the Nike Flyknit 4.0s. The Nike Free Flyknit 4.0s. Whoa, these laces are all over the place. So this shoe kind of was my go-to short distance shoe. Super flexible. I mean, you can bend it any way, shape, or form, and it doesn't do anything. This is a little bit one of the older models. This isn't this year's model. It's last year's model. So I have about 200 miles on them, and I mean the tread, it still looks relatively good. I mean, it's not bad. I thoroughly enjoy this shoe, and the comfort of it is great. But the One almost feels exactly the same. Obviously it's zero drop. I think this is 4 or 6 millimeter drop, so not much of a difference there. This upper is super comfortable. I mean, it's not Flyknit. Flyknit almost feels like a sock. I mean, if you can see, I don't know how close I can get in there, but I mean it almost looks like a sock because it is a sock. It's woven fabric, and I've hard pressed to find a shoe that's more comfortable than the Flyknit, but the One comes very, very close. I was very impressed with how soft and flexible the upper is. Both of these shoes have a foot shape geometry. The Nike Free line, I guess they base their shoes around the shape of a foot, which is what Ultra does. They're not zero drop though, so Ultra's got them on that. But I don't like to run in Nikes for the most part, but the Nike Free have been great. But back to the Ultra, it does have more cushioning. This has, I think, 14 or 15 in the forefoot and a little bit more in the heel, where the Ultra has 23 millimeters, zero drop, so it's got 23 millimeters in the forefoot and the heel. And just for a comparison, the 23 millimeters, the Hoka One One Clifton has 25 millimeters in the forefoot. Now it's got more in the heel, but who heel strikes? So I'm basically looking for the cushioning in this in the forefoot, and the 23 millimeters. I mean, the run yesterday, I did 10, but I could have done more, and I think I can go long in this shoe. We'll find out, but right now my impressions of this shoe are very high. I really, really like it, and I found a great replacement for these. I was kind of hard pressed. I know I was going to buy another pair of the Nike Free. I do like them, and if I see a good deal on them, obviously, I'm all about good deals. So I will pick another pair of these up, but I just want to recommend, if you can do this, I might go in and edit this and stick a link up or show where on Amazon you can look to get the holiday deals. There's a bunch of shoes on Amazon right now because of the holidays. They have 25% off. So, plus if you have an Amazon credit card, then you get all the purchases that you make before you build up credit, and you can use that. So, some quick things I like about this shoe. Again, this isn't a full review. I like the flexibility. It's just like the Nike Free. It's flexible, but it snaps a lot more. It's more snappy. It's more responsive. This, I mean, it kind of gets stuck, and then it's just not as snappy. And I like that aspect about this shoe. Also, I saw a lot of people complaining about this part of the midsole or the outsole. Oh, they were wishing that there were cuts across that. Now, I really don't agree with that. A lot of people, that's where they crash. That's where you land on your shoe. Like the forefoot or the midfoot, I think that gives you a lot, very, very good support when you come down on your foot. I love how light these are. I mean, I thought these shoes were, I couldn't get any shoes that are lighter than these, but these, I mean, they don't feel like anything in my hand. It's amazing how light these shoes are and how much cushioning they have. I mean, 23 millimeters isn't like crazy up, amount of cushioning, but I mean, the weight of the shoe, it's so light. It's amazing. I don't like the laces. The laces are really cheap, but hey, I can buy new laces. That's not a big deal. One thing I do like is these welded overlays. There's a few welded overlays on this shoe, and like there's no heel counter just like the Nike. I mean, there's no heel counter in the Nike, but these welded overlays just give you a little bit of rigidity in the shoe, which the Nike Free does not have. The fabric, I mean, it's woven more in some areas and not in others, but there's not a lot of rigidity in the shoe. I know, like for road running, it's not really that big of a deal, but I just like a little bit more rigidity in my shoe. I mean, I still want it flexible and able to move, and this shoe definitely, I mean, it can move, shake, do whatever you want it to do, but those welded overlays just give a little bit more rigidity. So yeah, it's just a quick comparison video. If you have the Nike Free and you were looking to get into Ultra, this would be a great transition shoe if you're used to the Nike Free series. This is an outstanding shoe, and I can't wait to get some more miles in it. Obviously, I'm going to give a more in-depth review on this later, so just keep in a lookout for that one. So yeah, so Matt Kennedy signing off. Comparison video of the Nike Free 4.0 and the Altra One 2.5. Thanks a lot.